Dubai, United Arab Emirates. A global rush for the next wave of generative artificial intelligence is increasing public scrutiny on an often overlooked but critically important environmental issue: big tech's expanding water footprint. Tech giants, including the likes of Microsoft and Alphabet-owned Google, have recently reported a substantial upswing in their water consumption, and researchers say one of the main culprits is the race to capitalize on the next wave of AI. Shaolei Ren, a researcher at the University of California, Riverside, published a study in April investigating the resources needed to run buzzy generative AI models, such as OpenAI's ChatGPT. Ren and his colleagues found that ChatGPT gulps 500 milliliters of water, roughly the amount of water in a standard 16-ounce bottle, for every 10 to 50 prompts, depending on when and where the AI model is deployed. Hundreds of millions of monthly users all submitting questions on the popular chatbot quickly illustrates just how thirsty AI models can be. The study's authors warned that if the growing water footprint of AI models is not sufficiently addressed, the issue could become a major roadblock to the socially responsible and sustainable use of AI in the future. ChatGPT creator OpenAI, part owned by Microsoft, did not respond to a request to comment on the study's findings. In general, the public is getting more knowledgeable and aware of the water issue, and if they learn that the big techs are taking away their water resources and they are not getting enough water, nobody will like it, Ren told CNBC via videoconference. I think we are going to see more clashes over the water usage in the coming years as well, so this type of risk will have to be taken care of by the companies, he added. Data centers are part of the lifeblood of big tech, and a lot of water is required to keep the power-hungry servers cool and running smoothly. For Meta, it's these warehouse-scale data centers that generate not only the highest percentage of its water use but also the lion's share of its energy use and greenhouse gas emissions. In July, protesters took to the streets of Uruguay's capital to push back against Google's plan to build a data center. The proposal sought to use vast quantities of water at a time when the South American country was suffering its worst drought in 74 years. Google reportedly said at the time the project was still at an exploratory phase and stressed that sustainability remained at the heart of its mission. In Microsoft's latest environmental sustainability report, the U.S. tech company disclosed that its global water consumption rose by more than a third from 2021 to 2022, climbing to nearly 1.7 billion gallons. It means that Microsoft's annual water use would be enough to fill more than 2,500 Olympic-sized swimming pools. For Google, meanwhile, total water consumption at its data centers and offices came in at 5.